Hello, my name is Ayan and I'm a working DevOps professional, and today we'll be talking about AWS hidden cost or the networking cost that doesn't really make sense to a lot of engineers from the Cost Explorer, right? It's because they don't understand the working behind it or how it is even charged. The things I will be explaining today will be applied to the both NAT and internet gateways or any other components. So the billing here has two components. One is the hourly charges, and then we have data processing charges. So let's take the example of NAT gateway. In terms of NAT, there would be hourly NAT charges that would be a fixed cost per hour, right? For example, $0.45 per hour. I guess that's the cost in the US East region. And this always applies, no matter if you're using your NAT gateway or not, if data is being passed or not, it doesn't matter. And then at number two, the second component is data processing. These are the charges you pay per GB of data that is processed or passed through your gateway. And these are really the hidden costs that surprise a lot of engineers. And most of the time, when we are running clusters across different AZs or different regions, different EC2 instances in different availability zones, these charges skyrocket, because if you have a microservice A and a microservice B, both are in different regions or different availability zones, they would be charged by the GBs of data they are communicating in terms of data over internet. Because when you're using AWS internet, you would be charged for it, right? So you need to make sure that you understand this and then make the trade-offs between high availability and low cost. Because if you have two microservices that communicate a lot between different regions or different availability zones, you would be charged hefty amounts of money, and you would be surprised like how is it even possible. The thing you see in Cost Explorer EC2 other costs, that's what I'm talking about. It's really shocking. You don't understand why is it being charged, but that's the reason. And AWS, I guess, needs to be a bit more transparent in terms of networking costs, because in the billing console they're not that good presented, right?